Well, hey everyone. Welcome back to Simply Blessed Crafts. Or welcome if you're new. So, we're in the Just Our Imagination. And they really did a curveball on us this time. So it started off okay. They gave us floral foam. Or styrofoam. Paper plate. Okay. To be honest with you, I kind of struggled with the paper plate for a minute. Got that taken care of, though. And then they threw in extension cord. Extension cord? Guys, what are you doing to us? Let's get into the crafts. Alright everyone, Just Our Imagination, brought to you by our hosts, Kathy Jo DIYs, Rustic and Lace DIYs, and our guest host this month is the Singing Crafty Crafter. And let's get into it, you guys. Project number 1. So, I'm going to start off with a couple of scrap pieces of floral foam. I'm going to glue them together, and I am going to I just use this little thing just to protect my surface here, because this was a extreme mess. I'm not going to lie. It was an extreme mess. So I am basically just shaving this down to a form that I was trying to do, I guess. I am now taking my paper plate here, and I'm cutting that down to a circle. And I'm going to use that for my little base here. Now, I did show this just because I started off using this, so you're going to actually see it all wrapped up in this in the first place. This was a Dollar Tree scarf. It just was too busy for me, so just ignore this, basically. But I did show this because, yeah, I basically just scrapped that. It also looks a little fuzzy because I had a wrapped some different ribbon around it. Anyway, I grabbed some of this purple fabric that I got in my stash from my mom, and I thought I'd go with this instead. So I'm just basically rewrapping this entire thing around. If you guys can't tell what I'm making now, it's going to be a little top hat kind of thing. I don't know. I kind of got inspired. I saw Sabrina from Sabrina's Craft Shenanigans do a Alice in Wonderland craft a while back, and I don't know, the top hat kind of just spoke to me. I was thinking about doing this for something, and the floral foam came up, and then I had the paper plate, and it just kind of ended up coming into this. So this is kind of how it ended up coming out. So anyway, we're just basically rewrapping everything around with this purple fabric. I really liked the purple better. It wasn't as busy. That blue and everything was really pretty, but it just was just too much. So after everything was wrapped, it did get a little short on me because of how I ended up wrapping it at the very top there, but we're gonna fix that with this pink ribbon here. We're gonna wrap this around the middle here and just cut off the excess and glue it in the back. Now we're going to glue the rest of this down in the very middle of our little bottom of our top hat. And now we're going to kind of curve up. I want to try to curve up the little edges here in some of a way to kind of make it look a little realistic. And then I'm going to take scrap pieces of this gold ribbon, and I'm gonna glue around the entire bottom edge of this for a decorative look. I then decided that it would look cute if I did it maybe to the top as well. So I decided to do that as well. And then I decided that I was going to take one of these clock stickers in my stash. I did go with a heart one, but it's because it was a sticker. I did want to go with a little bit more of a cardstock backing to kind of give it a little bit more of a harder backing instead of just the sticker. So I stuck it down and I'm just cutting around it. And then I just glued that down. And then I'm going to stick a couple of feathers in. And then I found some of these really pretty purple flowers in my stash. And then I have some of these little lilacs too. I thought they were really pretty. And we're just gonna continue gluing all of them down. I'm kind of just cutting them in pieces and just sticking them where I needed them. This is the only problem with the top view is that sometimes you don't always see what I'm showing you, but I promise you'll see it better in the final reveal. I do show you when I am done, I promise, but it does turn out adorable. Decided it added another couple of little ones. Just needed one more, I guess. There you go. On to project number 2, the dreaded extension cord. So I decided I was going to take pictures of this because I was taking it apart while I was watching TV. So extension cord, I stripped it of its coating, and then I got left with these, which have copper wires in them. So now I'm going to be in my office and I'm going to take the copper wires out of these little casings, and we're going to use the copper wires. The extension cord actually came from my parents. They had a really long extension cord, and they had one that had huge holes in it that they had like wrapped in like electrical tape and everything. Like, it was, it needed to go. They had so many shorts in it. So I asked him if I could have it, and they said yes. So I didn't even have to go buy one. It was great. So here I'm just taking the pieces of wire apart. I took like, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 pieces apart. And I'm kind of just taking them, kind of trying to roll them together. It's very hard to do. But I'm going to start off. Well, I was going to try to start off with that, but I definitely changed my mind real quick. We're going to start off with a bigger bead here. And we're going to start off with this one, and we're going to try to do this as our little head of our item. So my original plan was to do a wreath, and I was going to do a kind of like a tree of life type thing. I've seen them done many times, but my fingers honestly got so dang sore from trying to take those dang wires out of those coatings and everything, and I just got fed up with trying to take out more wires, and I was going to need a lot more than what I have right now. So I declined that and went a second route. So this is my plan B. It is not my, I'll admit, guys, it is not my best work. It's not like it didn't turn out okay, but I'm definitely not one that is like a huge fan of, I don't know, like, I can definitely tell I'm not much for, or much practice into beading, I guess. So bear with me, but this is going to be a dragonfly. This is what I'm working on. So I'm working on his body, and, while I was yapping, is what I'm doing is I am beading beads, and I am feeding one in, and then I'm backing through it. So I am basically going back through the bead twice, to where I can make a long strip like that. So this is his body. The big bead is his head, and then it's his body. So now we're going to work on his wings. And now we're just going to start wrapping it around. And trying to get the shape is basically probably one of the more complicated things, just to try to get the length that you want, and the width, to try to get it to shape the way you want it to be, was probably where I was trying to make sure that I was going to do it justice. I wanted to make it look, authentic. I did string beads on it like you saw me do. Once I got it to where I thought it was okay, I then, wrapped my wire around where I wanted it to be to secure it. And then kind of straightened it out, and then I'm going to do his second wing on his other side here. With this one here, I do once I get it started here, come on. I thought I cut this out. I apologize, you guys. Once I get it started, I do start wrapping it around my original first wing here, because I wanted them to kind of look like they're connected in a way. But not like directly. But I didn't want them to like flop around constantly. And then I wanted this one to be a little bit smaller, so I had to try to make sure I formed it a little bit smaller in frame than the other one. So then I wrapped that around the body again. I didn't show you the second side because it's pretty much the same concept. So we're gonna just get this all secured. And then, I don't know, I wanted to kind of make the wings, make a design inside the wings. So I grabbed another wire and I folded it in half, and I'm going to attach it again to one side, and I'm going to kind of bend it to a certain direction that I want it. I did put another couple beads in here too. I wanted to kind of, like I said, I wanted to kind of make a design of some sort. I wasn't sure like what kind of design. I kind of did like a swirly design, I guess. It's kind of like an S design, I guess. I don't know. And then I did put another bead up here towards the other side here, and then I connected it to the top of the wing up here. And I did that again to the other side as well. Now, after I had this done, I was just like, still wasn't completely happy with it. So I wanted to somewhat cover up so much of that exposed wire there. I didn't really like how this even turned out, but I didn't like all of that. I just looked like it was just so gaudy with all of the... I mean, I think copper is gorgeous, but it just looked tacky with all of the, the wire there. So I grabbed a little bit of lace ribbon, and then I had that little gem there, and I kind of put that on there to kind of hide it. I still thought there was something else that maybe I could do. So I had some of this tulle, or tulle, or however you want to call it, in my stash. It's ribbon. I got this off of Amazon like a couple years ago. and I thought maybe I could use this to kind of like use it for like his wings, for like see-through wings or something. So now I'm gonna kind of do like the screen look for his wings. And I'm just kind of gluing it down. And then I cut off the excess around all of the around the edges here. And then I do the same thing for the smaller wing here. Just gluing it down and then I do the same thing for the other side as well. I don't show that. And then off screen, I do also make a little hanger for it. You'll see that both in the final reveal. And then third project is a bonus DIY from Ryan. So he used a Dollar Tree picture frame and a little cow. I think we got that from Walmart. He's going to glue a tumbling tower block to the back of it. He did this when I was still not feeling good. And he just did an extra DIY, and he just said you can put it in whenever you can. He's going to put just some white paper down into this little picture frame, just for some backing. He's going to secure the backing now to the back of it. Make sure everything's down good. He's going to grab some of my floral moss. I'm going to glue that down now. And now he's going to glue the little cow down to the backing of it. I wish he wouldn't have taken it out of frame, but obviously he's writing on the cow. And he says, "I'm no spring chicken." Which turns out adorable. He gives it a little haircut, and now we're at a little final reveal, you guys. I hope you enjoyed all of this. And I hope you enjoyed the little hat and everything, guys. Please make sure you go check out the playlist. Make sure you go check out everybody. Go check out Kathy Jo and Brenda. And go check out the singing crafty crafter. Her name's Amy. Give them all some love. Go chew out Amy because she's the one that decided to give us the extension cords. No, don't chew her out, but tell her that we all got her out for her because, yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys in the comments. Tell me, guys, which one's your favorite. Even if we pick Ryan's, it's cool. Which one would you guys like to create? His is cute too. God bless you all, and I hope to see you soon. I should have a couple more crafts or a couple more DIYs coming up soon, so yeah. God bless y'all. Bye.